Hey, what's going on, everybody? So welcome back to the channel. So today's April 1st, 2021, and I'm not working. So it's currently probably around 10 o'clock here right now, 10 o'clock in the morning. Back at my dad's place, got the Supra in the shed, and I went out to eat with my buddy last night, back to where I live. It's about an hour south of here, and then drove here last night. Well, whoa, little cold here this morning, but was eating dinner with him, and we got done super late, you know, and I decided, you know what, instead of just going back to my place, sleeping, and then coming here today, sometime this morning, I'm supposed to be hanging with him here in a couple hours, so I don't know if I'm going to get this knocked out right away or if I'm just going to start making this video now and then kind of continue it later when I have more time. But I encountered a problem while driving at night. So I parked in a parking garage, obviously, and I went to leave, started the car, flipped on my marker lights like usual because he loves the way those look at night, just with the lighting up the concrete barrier in front of you in the parking garage. And then I flipped up my headlights. I think you see my issue. So, I figured, what better way to replace those than with the LEDs that I had unboxed a while ago on camera. What better way to replace those than with my LED kit? So sometime today I'm probably going to be doing that. I do have quite a bit coming up, so I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this right now. However, I did run into a bit of an issue with the LEDs, at least with the housing, so let me kind of... Oh. I just snapped that box all the way across. Oh well. But when I was messing with the... Oh god, these are cold. Oh, golly. I'm gonna be careful. So, when I was looking at these, I thought, okay, cool. So, take the grommet off. Okay, take the grommet off, and then you undo this little clip right here. Undo this little plastic centering piece or case piece, whatever you want to call it, comes out. And then you slide the LED base into here. Slide this around the big ass cooling fins, slide the retaining clip back into place, holds everything down. Great. Well, the way the LEDs are, if I get the fucking box open, because of the fans and cooling fins here at the top, you kind of have to work them around and whatever else. I'm not going to take them out of the box because I don't want to ruin them with trying to handle them with one hand. But the little base down there slides in around this. Locking pin, obviously, I already went over that. But the bottom of this, or I guess I should say the top, does not fit over this. And this has... it's relatively stiff rubber, and you can't stretch it. I've already tried. I contacted the company a week and a half ago, almost immediately when I unboxed it and filmed that video. But I still haven't heard back as to how to get this grommet back onto here to make it more or less weather tight. So I don't know if that's supposed to be put back on there after you install the new headlights, or if it's something that is just on there to be on there and serves no purpose once you actually install them. So I guess worst case scenario, it's just kind of a thing that I'm not able to use, and then I really can't drive this car at night, which would suck, especially going through like car washes and stuff. I don't want to have to deal with getting water in my brand new headlights. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna flip that up, and I'm just gonna start taking off the screws for the housings, because I'm gonna do it at some point. I just don't entirely know. So we'll just do this. And of course, I don't have a tripod or anything, so while I do this, I just have to hold the camera. Here we go. Okay. So let me just slide this sucker right on out. And there you go. So now, take the headlight out. I really forget how to do this. Oh, right. So take the headlight out. We take these little screws hiding right up in here. 2 there, and 2 down here. And we just gotta take those out. So instead of boring you guys with taking these out, I'm just gonna stop the video here. You know, I'm showing you like, okay, take these 2 screws out, take those, take this screw here and this one over here out. Do not touch this one. That is your adjustment for the actual angle of the headlight. You do not need to touch those. What's going on, everybody? So real quick, it's a few hours later. I'm finishing the install with the LEDs, and my buddy JFrey300S, go follow him, Instagram, YouTube, I'll leave links down below, has joined me, and I'm about to surprise him because I hear him vlogging inside.
It's on the gravel roads, but yeah, I'll bring you guys some footage here in a sec.
Hot saw, dude.
So
I literally just got done telling him. He was like, oh yeah, I hear him vlogging, so I'm just going to walk in and start recording. Alright. Flip these headlights back up. I'm going to try to get the bulbs to shut off here, so maybe we can... Ta-da! There we go. Okay. I got the bulbs to shut off.
ah, nice.
Just literally started it and turned it back off, and then so now I'm not draining.
Guys,
now I'm not draining battery.
Toyota Supra Turbo.
Let's see.
Definitely needs washed. We live out in the gravel, so.
Shut up.
Clean.
I got detail spray that'll take care of it. I swear. All right. So. A little over 78,000. I've put 18,000 on it since I bought it. In 2017, so I drive it quite a bit.
He just got the tint done last year. Looks pretty good. Keeps the interior nice and cool in summer. But wheels are definitely not stock.
It's really hard to do this one-handed. Oh, fucking no. That is not how you do that. It's stuck. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I'm just gonna use my pinky. Yep, look at it. Bulb going in. Ta-da! Alright. I know you guys can't see anything, but trust me, you don't really want to. If you want to fucking, I don't really give a shit.
Probably helps.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so got the new LED bulb put into the new housing. And fuck the grommet because, yep. All right.
Got the lights prepped. There's the thumbnail right there. Hold.
Yeah. All right.
Old lady gets new headlights. Go ahead and show the process.
Yep. So it's literally just 3-prong connector, just like in the back of those. Just plug it straight in to the harness in here. Just goes straight on in.
How did you get the lights to turn off?
Just started it. Started it, turned the headlights on, and then just shut the car off with them still on, and they just go off like that. Yep, hear a little click. Pops right in. And just kind of tucks. Just like that. And then grab our housing bevel here. A retainer plate, whatever you want to call it. Slide that around the exterior of the new lens. And then just screw the whole thing back down into place. Just go and bend it.
It'll bend. That's just how it's going to be, I guess.
Yep.
It's only aluminum.
Sure.
Aluminium.
I guess worst case scenario, I can just trim it.
Yeah.
Take it off and trim this up.
I don't know what the, yeah, because you're bending it out of spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys can see that,
So that
he's
lens
got
is
kind of a
it's
gap.
proper jawed, yeah. It's, as opposed to
Press it down in the
as opposed to
spot.
what this side is. I think the lens inside here is a bit smaller than those,
Yeah,
but that's just the closest thing that probably fits. So.
closest thing they could get the housing in.
All right. Now I should just be able to down. Oh, that did not sound good.
Lights worked.
Listen though. Doesn't really sound the best. Doesn't sound smooth. That's a lot fucking brighter though. Damn, look at that.
You can see that on
comparison.
video.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
You guys can only see the brightest spot of the light, but it's a wider band even.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Let me just see how this is gonna fit.
So that should go around.
Yeah. Keyword should. Oh weird, listen.
The fan.
Yep. Hear it?
Kind of funny. Your engine will be loud enough though.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, basically you just pop that
Ooh.
housing off of there and then
Yeah,
those.
it's just 2 screws on each side here, and then this whole plastic bevel pops off. So
Yep. But yeah, that's definitely a world of a difference. Especially on the gravel road, you're gonna tell.
oh yeah. So I'm not gonna install this again entirely. I'm only going to put a few of these screws back in, probably one on each side. And then I'm just going to move it up and down, make sure there's no...
If you can remember how to use a screwdriver.
Fuck off. Mostly I just want to make sure that there's not going to be any...
Yeah, any issues with it going up and down.
Yeah.
Does it look bad with the bezel?
What do you mean look bad with the bezel?
With the gap down there?
I mean, it doesn't
It's
look
not the
terrible.
worst.
No, it could be worse, honestly.
Yeah. Well, now that this side is done. Yep, goes down. Oh, and you're checking the closed setting?
Yeah, I just want to see what gapping looks like everywhere. It don't look terrible.
Yeah, I can't really make it
It's
out.
definitely, yeah, I probably won't be able to see it on camera, but it's definitely tight in there with the extended like wires on the back of the LED here.
Even just the LED
That's
sticking
really-
out from the light
Yeah,
more.
yeah, that
But
really,
yeah.
that really doesn't help. Because then it kind of hits the frame of my actual like painted belt piece here.
The pop-up headlight.
Coming up.
Favorite 80s feature. Yeah, so once you're up, it's not sticking out
Right.
too much on the side.
Yeah. Well, even then here now I can see back
Yeah.
down inside
Yeah.
of here, and it doesn't look. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
Could definitely be better though. I will admit it could be better.
Yeah, it's
But-
hard. Can't get the camera under there, but you can see the housing. But as you can see, the light is...
Wait, and that's not even bright.
Yeah.
That's not even bright. Here's bright.
Oh, boy. Basically, double the brightness, at least, from the halogens. It's hard to see, but...
Those are 8,000 lumen LEDs.
Yeah.
Yep, that's illegal. Oh my god, that is amazing though.
Are you going to maybe have to adjust the height, or is that going to still be okay, you think? It looks about level.
No, I'm probably gonna have to knock them down. Just
Yeah.
because of the added brightness, I'm probably gonna have to knock them down, which
Yeah.
is honestly not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So I should just be able to.
Now, you just got to get the other light in. And if anybody knows what we can do with the rear... You need some LEDs on just the license plate. That would help.
Yeah. I brought it down just a butt hair.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice having the adjustment right there. You're going up now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of going.
It's going right.
It's going out, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I.
And we can line it up later tonight and get all that figured out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of put it back where it was.
Well, looks like we're going to finish up the other side. And we'll see you guys in a minute.
Yep. See you guys in like 20 minutes or so, which will probably turn into like an hour, more or less. And this car it's gonna have problems. Which will probably turn into like an hour. This car it's gonna have problems.
Oh, yeah. Way better than orange ones. Yeah. Ooh. Up, up, up.
Might have just ruined it.
At least you can take the cover
I
off.
told you it would have problems.
Yeah, we thought it was too smooth, huh?
Yep. Let me see what it's catching. Okay.
Oh, you can manually do that.
Fuck yeah. Never had to do it though.
Hey, at least there's a failsafe.
That is true. Is there like a stop point?
I don't know. It kind of
Oh, wait, let me see where that one's at.
caught on it.
Honestly, what I think is happening is the click that it made from the...
Oh, there goes the screw. Well, looks like the driver's side light is just gonna give us issues.
See what I said about taking an hour?
Yep. First one was like 30 minutes, and now it's like gonna be an hour.
It's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna be an hour just looking for that fucking screw. Not even fixing this issue. Like, come on. Legitly ass. But, you know, I guess that's car life.
But yeah, basically, the wires back there were catching
We think.
and wasn't letting the motor completely put it down because there was a lot of resistance. Yeah, you'll find the other screw. But yeah, pretty tiny screws to try and find inside of his bumper.
Oh, luckily I should be able to just reach down to the side.
Oh, it might have. You got to screw it back in. It was moving.
What do you mean? Oh no, it's just, it does that because it's only a spring holding it in there.
Ah.
But yeah, so I literally think it just hit the connector.
Yeah. Maybe can you push that down into the spot a little bit more? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, here's what I'm gonna do. Rotate this down. I'm gonna see what, oh, yep, look at that. So because I had this pushed all the way back in here, it was hitting my core support right here.
Yep. See where it's bending right there.
Well,
Interesting.
It's not bent. It's just because of the
you
extra,
had it shoved all the way
because of the
back.
extra bulk. Yeah. Well, it's just the extra bulk.
Yeah.
I need to just route those wires a little better so they tuck a little nicer into the actual housing themselves, and then I should be okay.
All right. Simple fix. Now
Hopefully.
we just got to find that screw. Another intermission, and we'll be right back, guys.
All right, everybody. So we're back. Finally got the headlight to go down after the quick malfunction. I just figured out that my theory was correct. I did have a little bit of the connector butting up against the back of the fat LED housing in the back where the fan and the cooling fins are. And that was hitting the back of my core support when it went down, so I just had to move some of the wiring out of the way, so that had a lot smoother transition coming down.
Yeah,
now,
battery on that side, it made it difficult.
Yeah, now it goes down really smooth. There's a little bit of a kind of a clicking noise, but that's just the wiring moving around. It goes up fine, but then I don't know if you can probably hear it going down. A little bit of a click there, and that's just the wiring, the extra wiring inside, because the LEDs have a little bit longer of, or they actually have wiring coming off of them, and as opposed to the old ones, it's literally just a connector off the back, so you don't have as much wiring to deal with. So simple fix. Other than that, I would say they work pretty well, although I won't really know that for sure until the sun starts to go down and this bozo and I go get some dinner later. But real quick, while my buddy is here from Idaho, I'm gonna take a look at his car. Let him.
We get the pleasure of a cold start once we.
Yeah, and then I'll let him tell you guys about what he's got done to it. And of course, I'll always leave his channel name and Instagram down in the bio, even though I kind of already went over that briefly before. But all right, so go ahead and tell us what you got here.
Yeah,
Mr.
so
Fraser.
I basically have most of the bolt-ons done that I can do. Plan is to turbo the Hemi, probably doing a twin turbo setup. Some people do the sequentials, but I'm looking at getting 2 big ones. But you can kind of see I did the cold air induction, did some performance ignition coils, and it's a 5.7 liter Hemi engine. Definitely needed to go with the catch can. Exhaust is full straight pipe. Still got the stock cats, but when I get new downpipes, I'm hoping to get you can't really go shorty headers with these, because then the turbo manifold is going to be a little bit harder to put in and put the intercooler up front. But yeah, definitely check out my stuff. It's at JF300S with the ceramic gray. Clear coat is the color, and blacked everything out. Still working some stuff to try and get some new wheels and tire setup. So you probably go around the back and get the cold start.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. Interior is
It's
all blacked
mint.
out.
It's mint.
Pretty dark tint, but
Get that cold start.
oh yeah.
All the dust on the back from the gravel roads. Gotta love it.
Ready?
Shoot. What about that initial oomph to it, though?
He'll definitely give you a run for my money once you get your straight pipe.
We'll see.
Yeah, it is a
We'll see.
But yeah, it's got some kick to her.
A little bit. Oh, yeah. Jesus. Okay, yep. Alright.
Your dad's probably getting upset with me.
What the hell? Oh, well. Yeah.
Definitely a cool build, and definitely got a lot ahead of me, so.
That's okay. As with any project car, you know, you're always going to have that little bit of a,
Yep.
okay, what step do I go to next, you know, and kind of just. All right. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. Think he and I are going to go find some place to grab some dinner and maybe take some rollers later. Check both of our Instagrams if you want to see those. Get our cars cleaned up a little bit from the gravel. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out from InlineJDM. And
Peace out from J Frey.